Asia and the United States, Mr. Marcus Ryan coming up. Marcus!
Hello, how are you? Good. Losing my voice, which is not a very good thing in stand-up comedy, to lose your voice. Because it's kind of like the only real injury you can get in this job. It happens to me a lot. It happened to me the day before my very first gig as well, which was a nerve-wracking thing. I was there trying to explain to the crowd why it was I had a sore throat. This heckler stood up, yelled out, "It's probably because you've been sucking too much cock, you homo." But that's a little bit harsh, coming from my family. They like to play pranks on me like that. We do like to play pranks in Australia. Here's a prank we like to do. We like to tell foreigners that bars shut at midnight. We also keep the full-strength beer to ourselves at festivals. And we sell a shitload of fake bracelets. Fake tits as well.
Yeah!
Good night, you're right. It's good to see you again. And it's good to see they've got a mirror in here, because I said to myself, I can't see myself doing this gig otherwise. I don't care what you say, that's funny. It is nice to be here. I am from Australia, and I've just been in the US for a little while because their economy's fucked, and our dollar's doing quite well, as is yours, and it's great. It's a cheap holiday. It's so you know how bad their economy is when an Australian comedian can afford to be on holiday in the US. That's just rubbing it in. That's fantastic. I didn't realise how bad the US economy was until last month. I was in California. I saw a truckload of Americans trying to smuggle themselves into Mexico. That's how bad the economy is right now. I saw a girl in Chicago. She was like 7 years old. It was so sad. This is how poor some people are right now. She's like 7 years old out the front of her house. She was kicking leaves in the fall. She looked like she was having a great time. You know, not a care in the world. And I thought, how sad is that? The economy, her family can't even afford to give her a computer or a Game Boy. She should be indoors playing locked up in her room like normal children. Instead she has to be outside using her imagination. It's such a sad indication. But you're an awesome crowd, you're great. I work in the UK a lot, I work in Scotland, and they're a crazy audience. They're not helpful at all. They're very mental people. Even in general in Scotland. I went to a football match in Scotland, soccer. Went to a football match, and they do a bag search on entry for knives. I didn't have a knife in my bag. They put one in for me. That's how mental they are in Scotland. All right, Paul, it's going to get rough in there. You might need this. But I had to clarify there, I had to clarify football and soccer there, because, you know, when you travel, especially in the US, I had to clarify that. There's a lot of differences. Like in Australia, we say Adidas. In the US, they say Adidas. We say aluminium, they say aluminum. We say the Middle East, they say oil. There's a lot of differences. Do we have any iPhone users in? Yeah, awesome. I love the iPhone. I just don't like iPhone users. You have to constantly remind the rest of us you have an iPhone. And you walk around as if we weren't aware. You're carrying it around like a... Every chance you get, hey, I'll just get your number. I'll put it into my iPhone. No, just put it in your phone. You don't have to mention the brand. I'll just check out the weather, I'll look it up on the iPhone. No. A lot of phones have internet capability now. You don't have to be brand specific, you're just rubbing it in. I've never once said, hey, I'll just get your number, I'll put it into my Samsung phone. Later on, I'll give you a call and pick you up in my Toyota car. Go for a drive down to the Brick Bar and have a couple of Molson beers. Afterwards, we'll go back to my wooden house, put on a Trojan condom, and have bad sex with my small penis. I never... It's too much information. Afterwards, I'll be watching my LG television while you're still in the bedroom sorting yourself out with your rap. It doesn't matter. All right. Smokers, do you have any smokers? Yeah. Don't mind smoking, I just don't like smokers specifically. I got friends who call themselves social smokers. I don't understand what a social smoker is. They say, I'm just a social smoker, I only smoke when I drink, but they're alcoholics. I don't get that. Is there such a thing as an unsocial smoker? I'm an unsocial smoker, I'm just going to hide it. I don't want to talk to anyone. I'm actually an unsocial non-smoker. All of my friends smoke, so whenever we go out to bars, I'm that loser in the bar by myself. To try and look cool, I have to pull out my phone, pretend I've got friends, just start rereading all of my old text messages. I'll save that one, that's not too bad. And then you get really desperate. They're outside chatting someone up, or they're taking too long, so you have to pull it out once again. You get terribly desperate. You just start editing your contacts for no reason whatsoever. Bob, you are now Robert. I wish I had an iPhone. That's actually just a joke I wrote so I can check the time on my phone to see how long I've got left in my set, which is very clever, so there you go. I don't get those people that call themselves smokers, but they lack those two key ingredients to smoking. They don't own cigarettes or a lighter. You don't own cigarettes or a lighter. You're not a smoker. You're just annoying. That's all you are. You got a spare smoke? You got a spare smoke? They always ask you for a spare smoke. What the hell is a spare smoke? I've never seen a cigarette packet with an extra one taped onto the outside. I'm not sure if we did have someone having a birthday in here. I love birthdays are fantastic because you get compliments for doing nothing, don't you? Isn't it fantastic when it's your birthday? You've done nothing to achieve your birthday. You've just not been hit by a bus for another year. Let's face it, don't you? But you get compliments and you go to great lengths to get a compliment off anyone you can. A week either side of your birthday, you drop that into conversation any chance you can. You'll be at the supermarket. This milk expires a day before my birthday. Complete stranger. Happy birthday. It's like having a dimple. It's just a dent in your face. That's all it is. It's just like your parents fucked and there's a hole in your face. That's it. You get nothing to achieve it, but people give you compliments for being born with a birth defect. It's a good position one as well. If you had a dent in your forehead, for some reason that's a good one. If you have a little hole in the bum chin dimple, they're kind of cute, but not as good as that either. That's like I'd give him a hand job, but I wouldn't sleep with him. I had this guy come up to me after a gig to point out what dimples are. He says, you know what, buddy, do you know what dimples are? They are a muscle imperfection. And it's true, it's where the muscle hasn't developed in your face. But he went one step further. He says, you don't understand. You know what you've got? You've got a disabled face. I was kind of insulted, but then rather amused. I think that's not bad. Of all the disabilities, I could live with. I could live with that. So I thought, stuff it, let's test out this theory. So I drove my car down to the supermarket. I parked right out the front. I started walking in. This guy started writing me a ticket. He says, you can't park there. I said, I think you'll find I can. Ladies and gentlemen, that one cost me $100. Folks, I would love it if you added me on Twitter and Facebook, and I hope to see you back here one time soon. My name's Marcus Ryan. Take care.